Hey everybody, this is Rick Narvarte. Welcome to the Sketch Space. I am your host. I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm hoping that you guys are ready to have fun and draw. This is what this show is all about. It's just getting to know, getting in touch with your creative side. And I hope that you find that drawing, if you keep doing it, it's sort of a therapeutic activity, a way to get away from, life in general. It's just, it's a relaxing thing, and it builds up the most important thing, which is your imagination, and creativity, and I think the world needs that a little bit more right now. So, as we progress along here, I wanted to, before we get to the actual drawing fun, I wanted to talk about a few things first. First thing, I wanted to thank you guys. Oops, what the heck? There we go. Thank you first for getting the name of the official Sketchbase mascot. His name is Jupiter Atom, and I plan to do a lot more things with him. Something like that thing right there, just little animation, fun things. I think it's just a really cool thing. I thought that for me, it was a really cool sort of creative exercise to be involved with. Just to get to know him, draw stories around him. I don't know where I'm going to go with him, really, but I'm pretty excited to see where it's going. And I hope the same thing with you. You got to catch on to something and grab hold of it and use that as the thing that makes you creative. And drawing is this, led to Jupiter Atom, and so I hope the same for you. The second thing really quick, is that yesterday I did not know that it was National Daughters Day. So I feel bad that I missed it and I didn't post anything, but hey, I have a show, and so I get to do things like this. That is my daughter, Sophie. I just want to express how much I love this little girl. She's precocious, she's full of energy, she, is creative and is very friendly and open to people. And she's just a welcome addition to our family, and we love her. And as I guess Gen Z thinks, she stands certain people, Haley Steinfeld and Harry Styles and BTS, Lin-Manuel Miranda, those sorts of things. She's very creative. She dreams a lot, and I know she's gonna go places. And I just want to say, happy National Daughters Day. Day late, but hey, it's there. Hey, Sophie, that's for you. The third, final thing. October's coming up, and that didn't go work. Ooh, I'm sorry. I know what I did here. October's coming up, and last few years I've been doing something called Inktober, and it's there's a prompt for every day of the month, and there's been a lot of drama and stuff surrounding Inktober, so I was looking around for other alternatives, and I found this Instagram artist, Mags Monroe. You should follow her. She has some great art, and I love that edginess, that sort of her use of color, the starkness of her inking. I just love her style, And so she came up with her own list, and I'm going to do this list for the month of October. And, you know, I invite you to join me too. You know, just follow her. It's at Mags Monroe, MagsMunroe. Follow this each day. You know, take the prompt, start drawing off of it. You know, and the thing I especially like about this prompt list is a lot of these things are open-ended. Like day 4 is shuffle your music and draw based off that song. Who knows what, you know, is going to happen that day. I like the randomness of that. Day 19 is something simple. I don't know what something simple, and I'm excited to see what people interpret something simple to be, you know. So I'm going to do that, and I think what I'm going to do too is like nonchalantly maybe even stream just me drawing that. I can't promise I'm going to do it every day. I'm going to try to draw every day. I don't think, and I will post it to the Sketchbase Instagram, and you know, just take a look at that and follow me, and maybe we can take this journey together, you know, because I think that's going to be fun. Okay, so with that, let's go to the computer and get our words for today. We're going to get 2 words, and we'll draw from that. All right, here we go. Pot lunchbox. Okay, pot lunchbox. A lunchbox is easy. Pot. I'm sorry. You can interpret that several ways. I am going to interpret it the most G-rated of ways. So let's go. Pot lunchbox. And I'm going to be using my iPad, my Apple Pencil. You can use, you know, whatever you have, digital tablet, Photoshop, whatever. Or if you don't have anything like that, just pencil and paper will work just fine. Later on, during show and tell, we're gonna you know, submit these things, so you can take a picture with your camera, with your phone, and then send it off. And I'll send you. Later on, I'll give you that URL to send to. All right. Well, let's go. So the prompt is, let me change this to pot lunchbox. All right, so there it is, right there. I'm gonna set this timer here, 25 minutes to start in a little bit. Let's think about this a little bit. Pot lunchbox doesn't have to, you know, you don't have to do pot lunchbox. You can do lunchbox pot or whatever, you know. I want to see creativity on your part. I want to see where you go with this, with these 2 words, and think about, you know, think out of the box, or you can, you know, if you're not feeling totally creative, you can just follow me too, just, you know, to draw what I'm drawing. No big deal. This is a very non-pressure sort of way to just get into drawing, you know. So I'm going to start the clock 25 minutes. Pot lunchbox. Let's see. I kind of like that idea of going lunchbox pot. Like a pot. Let's just see. I'm going to do this. Like, I'm going to start off with a pot. And I am in the wrong brush. I want to get rid of this brush. I'm using a program called Procreate, which just upgraded to version 5X, and it's really cool. I'm going to use my to start drawing. Things you want to think about when you're drawing and sketching, start off really light. Everything is going to be rough. Don't worry about it. This is just a sketch. So here's like the top of my pot. There's an ellipse that we're kind of looking at it from an angle, right? And one thing that you want to do when you're just sketching too is like get away from short strokes like this, especially to draw a line like this. You don't want to do that. You want to be fluid in your movements. Sort of Tai Chi with this. A little trick is to not use your wrist to move your pen around. Really move from your shoulder. Then you get like a good line quality. But in the end, do what is comfortable for you. I'm just giving you best practices because that in the long run will make your drawings better. And I can sit here teaching you basics and stuff, but I'd rather let's just do it. Sometimes we just don't. We hesitate to do this, especially with drawing, because a lot of people don't want to feel like they can't do it. But a lot of the times, I've seen that they haven't even tried. So get marks on paper. That's the best way to do it. So there is the basic shape for a pot, like a flower pot, really, or any sort of something you would put a plant in. I've seen some of your guys' a lot of comments about Sophie. Yep. She is all that, yes. All right, I'm at 20 minutes now. And a lot of this, like what I'm teaching you guys here, is just really just sort of like improv sort of things, draw something and you don't know where it's going to go. So we could just go ahead and do what we're just doing here. Let's see here. Pot. I have pot. A pot. Sorry, guys. Move this down just a little bit, make room. So lunchbox, like what would be in a lunchbox. You know what? I got an idea. Just because this is how it works. Just getting something down on paper starts the juices flowing in your mind, and once you start getting marks down, the the ideas start coming into your head. So I have this idea. Let's see. I'm gonna do two people having lunch out of the pot lunchbox. All right. And at the beginning of this, don't worry about details. Again, because I'm just kind of trying to compose the picture as a whole to get an idea of like the story I'm trying to tell from this drawing. Now you see, I'm not. Let's see if I can get you guys to see it better here. Adjust my brightness so you can see what I'm doing. Huh. So I'm drawing two figures. And I'll draw details later on about what's going to be in this, like what these two people are eating. See, I'm just drawing all the little body parts. And you may get like the proportions wrong and stuff, but that's why you draw lightly at first, so that you can sort of go back over it and draw and clean it up. There's always time to clean it up. So okay. I think like what's in a lunchbox is probably like a sandwich or something. Just drawing basic shapes. Okay, and it's sort of a big pot, but it's fine. Draw things coming out of it, like different things we're eating. I have no idea what these are yet. I'm just drawing shapes. It's going to be a big feast. 15 minutes. I think what I'll do is usually what I've been doing in like past sketch spaces is that once we're done here, once this counter, this timer goes down to 0, I end up playing just like some time lapses and stuff. I'm thinking I'm going to stop doing that. I'm just going to give you guys more time and myself to do some cleanup and stuff before you actually send it up to the show and tell gallery, so you can have a little bit extra time. And see how these little marks are starting to take place, take the shape you start to see and start to recognize, you know, who these people are, what they're doing. Okay, so that's beginning to take shape there. Maybe they're sitting on a bench or something. I don't know. And you guys want to ground your characters in a scene. All right, and and see how I'm just jumping around. I don't like stick to one spot. This is good because it adds life to your painting. It doesn't need, you know, you don't seem, we're not computers here, you know, we're not robots. You want that sort of organic, you know, feel, right? You know, there's always this joke that people eventually someday will just tell computers, hey, can you draw this? Maybe someday, but let's hold that off as much as we can, hey? Eyebrows. Need a sandwich. And this is a big old sandwich. Now hands, man, they're hard. So don't even worry about these right now. Later on, you can go and fix them up. But right now, for me, I'm just drawing basic shapes for them. So enough marks to sort of tell the story that, you know, you can tell that he is holding this sandwich. And that's where you know, you can go in later on and take eraser and erase some of that stuff away. So the way I have them, they're seated here. They're the pelvis would be kind of like in this spot right here, and then the thigh is kind of a cylinder. Because if you look at a thigh from the front, you can make it at its basic shape is a cylinder like this, right? But what I'm doing here is you're looking at this cylinder from like this way. So that's the cylinder right there. So I'm just sort of approximating that, because you're going to see the knee first, and then the rest of the calf, the rest of the leg down. Same thing here. A lot of times I like to do a big fat. Brush, so, you know. Okay, let's develop this person over here a little bit more. And the same sort of thing with arms, the appendages of the human body. They're made up of cylinders and joined together by kind of like a circle, where the elbow and the shoulder would be. Six minutes. My goodness. Here. Same sort of deal here. Okay. That's probably a little too much there. All right, 5 minutes here. Okay, well, I mean, there we go. It's, I don't know if you can tell, but it's me and Sophie having lunch out of our pot lunchbox. Because, I don't know. Just having fun. I seem to be enjoying the sandwich. Enjoying a lunch for National Daughter Day and eating the things that she likes a lot. So let's see, what does she like? She likes cheese. She likes we really like Cambozola cheese. It's a mix of gorgonzola and camembert. It's pretty good. What other things? Oh, so Shane is asking, I'm gonna put this up. Shane is asking, what is the half glove you're wearing? This is a drawing glove so it's for digital tablets and stuff, so that when my palm, is not registering as pressure. iPads have this thing there. It's called palm rejection, so it's smart enough to know that this part is not the part that it wants to register and make a mark. The reason why it's half is because then I can use these fingers to do all the gestures and stuff. Funny thing is that when I actually do draw on paper, like if I did a mark here and I wanted to undo this, it's a 2-finger tap and it takes it away. Funny thing is that sometimes I do that when I'm actually drawing on paper, and I'm like, I'm stupid, but gosh. So that's what it is. It's just I know it, but it's also to like keep my my drawing surface clean, so like I don't, or whatever is not going onto the surface. I also on this iPad have a cover over the screen called a paper-like cover, so it has this sort of toothy feel to paper. Once you draw using a pencil on paper, it has that sort of tooth, so that sort of friction, and that's what I'm feeling here. Because otherwise, it's just with the tip on the Apple Pencil, it's kind of slippery. So I don't know. A lot of younger artists don't have that problem because they start off on digital drawings, but oh, there we go. Sophie loves baguettes, so I will draw I have 45 seconds. Boy, I want to take the little bit of time after this to draw these things while we are finishing up and then submitting our stuff to. There's a baguette right there. Pasta. I don't know if I can draw pasta in here. Spaghetti or whatever. Sophie does love Olive Garden. And that was always a favorite of my wife, Ro, and mine's. When we were, before we had kids, we would go to Olive Garden all the time. All right, so that's time. It's done. So what's going to happen next, because I don't want to keep you here too long. What's going to happen is you're going to go to yogaowl.com/thesketchface once you're done with your drawing. I'm going to go to the next scene here, and then just I'm going to continue this, and then roughly I'll put up a 5-minute marker in a little bit. So maybe like roughly 10 more minutes. In that 5 minutes, start thinking about getting your image to this URL here. All right. My light is starting to fade here. It's starting to get pretty dark. So do that. Wonders of technology. I can do this stuff. Okay, so let's get to this. I'm gonna clear that out. And I'm going to keep continuing to draw. I will put up this countdown, this one right here, when we're ready, and then we'll go and get to the show and tell portion of the sketch space show. All right, so keep drawing. Yeah, so my lovely wife always reminding me of things I always forget. Once you submit your pieces, make sure to put your name on them. Like for me, I have my signature, which is EEGN. That's my initials for my full name, Emmerich Edward Gabriel Navarte. And yeah, so just do that. Make sure to sign your artwork so I know to credit you when we do show and tell and stuff. Also in show and tell, once you upload to Yogaile, to the Yogaile thing, you can actually, at the bottom, you can actually put your name. You can put your name, and if you have a name for your piece too, you can do it there too. But, all right. See you in a little bit. So it looks like might be having some problems. Oh, for review. I know why. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I got some. I got some. I was trying to be fancy and do a approval process thing. I'm just going to keep it open. All right, so I think I'm going to give the countdown. So 5 minutes. Go ahead and get that to your pictures to yogal.com/thesketchspace. And can't wait to see what you guys have come up with. All right. All right, guys. I got some few. Just keep going. I'll just go ahead with a short show and tell portion. And if you guys, keep want to keep trying to upload your files, I'm sorry about the settings there. Should be set up now that you don't have to do it more than once. But let's get going, eh? So I'm gonna go to show and tell. All right, so here we have show and tell, and we have mine first. And it's National Daughters Day. Nice hilly background. Sophie and myself, and I look so weird. I didn't even put my goatee or whatever. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, I look like I'm enjoying this sandwich a lot. We have a whole bunch of stuff here. This is supposed to be the Cambozola cheese. Comes in kind of like a triangular pie sort of thing. I can't recommend it enough. If you like cheese, try Cambozola cheese. Box of crackers, salami. She's very that's one of her favorites. Baguettes. It's this sort of charcuterie plate sort of thing. It all in this pot, lunchbox. And of course, did you notice this massive amount of fries from McDonald's? Always have to have the McDonald's fries. Something about those McDonald's fries, they're amazing. All right, next, I hope you guys can see this. Oops. But so I think this is Lorraine Yee. She has been here a lot, and I love the style. I love that she's see how she's getting the shapes of the blocks and everything. And I'm sorry, Lorraine Yee. Goodness gracious, jumping ahead. She's got the styles, the structure of the human body here. She's got this. She draws the skeleton of it, the head. You can see her construction is really good, and then she goes back over this with an ink and stuff. She's gonna have a nice drawing here. I loved a lot of details, and it's themed. Definitely looks like a Harry Potter thing. Owl. Of course, a Harry Potter book here. Maybe it's a Harry Potter party, And here's a pot lunchbox. A pot lunchbox sounds like something from the Harry Potter world, right? I didn't even think of that, but Lorraine did, and good for her. All this stuff looks tasty. I wonder what wizard food tastes like. It's gotta be good. And a little squirrel here, yeah. So that looks cool. Really nice, Lorraine. I love it. I know there wasn't enough time. Start fleshing this guy out, It's because this is a really nice scene, and you've planted them into a scene, like a location on this table. It's really cool. I love it. Cool. All right. And oops, gosh, why does it keep doing that? This is from Ro, who is my wife, who is a teacher as well, middle school teacher. She teaches 7th grade English. So she found an actual product. It looks like it's called the Itaki. Looks like it's a sort of a lunch thing. Bento Box. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever been to, what's that place? Oh, I forget the name of the place. If you guys could put it in the comments, the like the Japanese place that has the like the things for $1, whatever. You know, this looks like something that would be in that place, in that shop. I forget what it's called. But if somebody can do that, I mean, somebody in the comments, come on, you guys gotta know. You guys gotta know. But check this out. Absolutely, absolutely love this guy. Daiso. Daiso, that's the name of the place. Daiso is amazing. And can I get one of these? Okay. Might show up underneath the Christmas tree. We'll see. Okay. Thank you, Ro, for doing this. It's an amazing, amazing addition. Thank you so much. I wonder what this little thing down here is. Oh, I wonder if it lights up or something, you know? I wouldn't be surprised. All right. This is Annette. Oh, look at this. I like it. She actually went like utilitarian on this. It's really cool. It's actually a it's the pot, but each part of this has different like herbs, I suppose. Like, yeah, dill is an herb, chives are an herb. Kale I don't think is an herb. I actually plant. Some people like kale, some people don't. I like kale. I especially liked it like chopped up. But a lot of people find it bitter. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I keep jumping ahead. And she's got a plate of things here. This looks really tasty. I'm hungry now. Are you guys hungry? I'm hungry. It's like 11 o'clock. All right, let's get through this so we can have some lunch. And then Miss J, this looks great. This looks like a bento box. That I love the organic style of this. Like this line style has some character to it. You know, it doesn't have to be you know, a straight edge line, you know. I think like I love this, but you still get the approximation of the actual shape of overall shape of the bento box, right? And it has an egg in it, and I'm feeling like eggs right now. I love the shading on the egg. I wonder what, you know, what else would be in these thingies, in these things here. Looks like eggs, like eggs over rice. I would like to see like Spam would be good. Oh, and this is from Miss J. This is from the Westboro's art teacher. Absolutely love it. I love their choice of colors too. I don't know if this was intentional as well. There's a slight gradation, darker pink over here, lighter. Don't know, but it looks really cool. And nice addition of like shadow here, so we know the shape here. I like how also her different line widths too. So this is a good trick, is that the outside lines that show the contour of the overall shape are thicker than the lines that are within the actual overall shape, and it gives you a sense of the detail. So it grounds you into the overall shape. So without getting all sciencey, it's this Gestalt theory thing that our minds like to see and perceive things at its most base level. We like to recognize that this overall shape of this thing is rectangular, and once you do that with your lines here, it helps the mind to recognize that, and then you fill in all the little details underneath. Really cool. Really, really cool. Thank you, Miss J. That's very amazing. Let's see if anybody else has got any. We get any else? Oh, yep, we got some more. Looks like there's 2 here. I don't know which one. Let me just call this one up. Oops. All right, this is from Karina Lowe, who is a science teacher at Westboro. Grow your lunch. Amazing. All these leafy greens, these onions, red onions, cucumbers. Cucumbers are a favorite of mine too. Tomatoes. Love tomatoes. In this very, very awesome lunchbox here. This very awesome salad. So that's what she's doing here. Out of these pots come lunch in this lunchbox. Amazing. Sweet. All right. I wanted to show the other one. Yeah, erase your junk. This one's cleaner. Okay. Well, let's see here if I get any more. Looks like that's it for today, guys. I love it. Thank you so very much. You guys have really showed a lot of like just some great creativity all around. I don't know, lose one from Sophie actually. I might have deleted yours, Sophie. Maybe you can do it up again. Sorry, might have deleted it once because I saw it, but then I might have deleted it. So, oh, there it is. There it is. Sweet. Now, this is great. I love the detail in this. This looks really tasty. It looks like definite, what are those things called? Man, maybe I'm just really hungry. The thing with the Spam, musubi. I think that's what I want, musubi. But man, the rice, the carbs, I have to watch my carbs, guys. More vegetables. But I love this. See, it really just takes really organic style like this. I understand what it is, and I love it. I love the little details here. It looks sort of lumpy, right? Oh, goodness. Where'd it go? There it goes. This sort of lumpiness, this texture, right? And whatever these little, these look like sesame seeds maybe, something, but really cool. I love it. And it's pretty amazing. All right, guys. That looks like all of them. I did get them all. Okay. Well, all right, guys. I am so thankful that you guys came by, and you know, you were part of this show today. I love doing this with you guys. It's very enjoyable. It's very creative, and I hope you guys find it very enjoyable and creative too. Continue to keep doing this whenever you have a chance. Really, it's all about just putting something to paper. Don't even worry how it's looking or whatever. Just do it, because you're just gonna, if you keep worrying about what it's gonna look like, what other people are gonna be thinking about it, you're never gonna do it. And you just need to draw, because it really is a fun and therapeutic way to just give you like joy, and it's able to give you relaxation and just a lot of burn off pent up energy and stuff. So really, seriously, yeah. So Annette said, usually I don't usually make time for this. Do make time for this, because it's absolutely beneficial to you and to your health and to your outlook on life, really, because you see things in a different way. So continue to keep doing it, and I enjoy doing this with you. If you have any questions or anything like that, seriously, just email me, the sketchspace2020@gmail.com, the sketchspace2020 at gmail.com. Also, remember earlier I talked about the Magtober thing. It's going to be I'm going to post on the Sketchspace on Facebook and Instagram. Follow it there, and subscribe on YouTube, bit.ly/the sketch space. Tell your friends about this, give them that URL there, and have them follow, because the more the merrier. The more I'd love to draw with more people, the more fun it is, and I just love to see different people's interpretation of what the prompts are. And the next one is going to be in 2 weeks, Saturday, October 10th, same time, 10 a.m., same Facebook page, same YouTube page. All right. Thank you so much. Stay safe out there. Wear your mask. Socially distant. Be safe. Enjoy life, though. All right? All right. Take care. All right. Keep drawing.